OA sent me the scripts. There were 6 episodes. I read them. That was cool because I was watching a lot of TV series at that time, and that was good enough to get involved in it because of a lot of things there. I mean, it was like really interesting for me as an actor because the character was good. I never played a cop like this, even a character like this. The other characters were great. I mean, it was like human beings in a big, not crime story. How can I say that? It would be too to say just this. It's epic. It's a big tragedy, and I mean, when you get involved in a movie or a TV series or something, you like your character, but you need to be to have confidence in the whole thing, and everything was there. I mean, sometimes it's better to be on TV than cinema, and it was the case with this series.
My agent and Shaheen Beg and Jan and Peter, we were all talking and whether it could work, and it did work. But ultimately, I'm a fan of, like, you know, TV shows like The Wire, which is just insanely brilliant, and Decalogue, you know, looking back at this very, very special television event, really. And I think that nowadays there's so much kind of television and everyone's vying to be the best, but this is so unbelievably original. I'd not seen or read anything like it before. In the confidence to have something set in 3 different territories as well. So normally, as a British person, whenever people are speaking French in something, they're made to speak English, or the Serbians made to speak English. No, this is everything subtitled. So when I'm English, it's English, and when it's in Marseille, it's French, and in Serbia, it's Serbian. You know, you never get that. So I think that's very amazing.
To read my parts, you know, first time it was like, you know, boost my line. Yeah. First time it was like, wow, it moves me on, it lifts me up, and I wanted to see what would happen with those characters. It's excellent written, and it's deep. It's like Sam said, it's original. It's like nothing else. Yeah, very brave, very honest in the political sense of meaning. So it's just had to be.
Playing an obsessive person and egoistic is really interesting when you, because you have to think why he is like that. Obviously he is like that, but playing it for real like that is not good, because when you meet those kind of people, they don't know they are like that. I mean, it's like their own nature, and I really liked it, and the fact that a young boy from suburbs turned to a cop, it's a strange destiny. Because in France you don't get those kind of part. It's a different way of thinking policemen's. And having this written by an English script writer gives you the opportunity to bring Khalil somewhere else, and you just give the French mood. But this was like in between 2 things that you don't have a lot in France.
I play a woman who has a very complicated past. She's from a military family, and so she served in the war in Bosnia. Her life takes her through working for government agencies, and then eventually she is an insurance investigator. I like to see her as like a female James Bond in a way, you know, because there's never going to be a female James Bond. So I say that as Naomi in a way. But I think the other thing is important to note about Naomi is she lives through her work. She has no other life. And in a way, as an actor, I'm very lucky I have my family and my friends, but it is all-consuming as an actor. It takes your breath, your heart, your everything. It's everything. And so I'm playing this woman who, it's everything, what she does. She has nothing else. And so she's fixing all of her demons through her work. All of her past, everything is cathartic, you know, through her work.
I'm playing Milan. We are all very connected in more and less way, but with Naomi, Milan is very connected. I'm playing an orphanage and a refugee from war in Bosnia and Herzegovina who runs away in Serbia, and then to protect he and his brother, he starts to be a criminal. just like Tahar character, because their motivations are the same. He's trying to save his family. My character is trying to save his family. His character becomes a cop. My character becomes a criminal. But that is just the things that they are doing. It's not about who they are. The motivations are the same.
No, I think for me, each place had its own pleasures and pain. I was traveling, I have a small baby, and my daughter, who's 7, and my eldest daughter, who's 15, would come out and visit. So to go to places like Montenegro and Serbia with the family was so rewarding. And then to work with crews that... it's like children. The international language of children is play. The international language of actors and film crews is our art.